Sakuyanade Ball Olaram, or hello everyone and welcome. A Wolves Den Games is proud to present Friday's Foray with your host, Geroya'lor Kyr. Hello everybody and welcome. Thank you for joining us over here on twitch.tv/wolvesdengames, or if you're over on Facebook or YouTube, thank you for joining us. Welcome, Miss Adika. Uh, Today we're going with some more Overwatch because, well, I kind of made a promise, and because last night Matthew Mercer was dressed as McCree, which was really surprising considering how much he seems to prefer to distance himself from that character, mostly because of how many people now ask him constantly to say, "It's high noon."
It's high noon.
Really? Well, he's better at it than I am. So yeah, we're gonna give Overwatch a try. We do hope everything works out. I mean, no lagged frames or dropped frames or anything yet, so that's a plus. So we'll kind of see how things go here. I'm gonna start with training because I'm really not all that great at this game just yet. Okay, yeah, to be fair, I'm bad at this game. Thank you very much. Beat me to it. Uh, yeah. Um, but hopefully with some practice we'll get better, right? We'll start with medium. I've already done quite a few matches against the easy bots, so hopefully this will make things a little easier. Um, but yeah, if folks are willing, come on over to twitch.tv/wolvesdengames. We've got some new links and stuff added to the bot through commands and that sort of thing. Uh, but we're here to chat with whoever might happen to stop in, regardless of where that might be. Um, right now, we're just kind of waiting on a game. I have it set so that it won't go directly into a skirmish, just because that way I get more time to spend chatting with folks between matches. Um, we we're starting about an hour late because I uh, was surprised by a question by the stream we just finished hosting. Not Bob Ross, the one before that. Um, with David Hewlett and his son. Um, there was a chance to join a game there, and the game they were playing, Fortnite, wanted to update on our computer, so I ended up missing out on that one. But there's always next time. And this way, at least, we've got two games that we can work with for those times when they're looking for an extra player. And that way, we should be able to host without too much of an issue for the times when they happen to be on, whether we're able to join them or not, because he's a really cool guy. As long as folks are cool. I mean, kind of helps to try and remember that it is his son on the stream with him, so younger audience kind of thing. We try to be rather family friendly, but there are occasions where language may slip through. Some of the things that we host, the language does get a bit higher. Uh, and if it's not your cup of tea, you're welcome to swap to somewhere else or another stream. I have no issue with that. Can they just like pick something, please? What are they doing? Wow. Okay, I need to make that a little less. There, that's better. I prefer a little more precision in my controls. So likely coming from that direction. Yikes. Okay, that was crazy. Where? Oh, it's this one. Yikes. What just. Hey, there's one. I can't even tell if I'm hitting anything. Apparently, I'm doing relatively good, I think. Okay, if they were coming from that direction, they'll come to this direction next, most likely. Oh, I was eliminated. That was terrible. Just terrible. Just terrible. Here we go. Who's on fire? Like they're doing really well, or they're actually on fire? Here we go. Howdy. Speaking of, that was terrible. But at least I got to use it. Dag nabbit. Am I doing good or what? Again, I have no idea what the heck I'm doing, so. How can anybody be sure they're hitting anything? Yeah, I'll go with that one. Howdy, welcome. Always cool to see people stop in. Yeah, I'm really not sure what the heck I'm doing with this, so I'm just kind of keeping my fingers crossed, hoping for the best. Oh, however, I did get this yesterday, so that was kind of interesting. Get back in your skull, Bob. I'm trying to get better with McCree, cause once everybody shows up, it's like the game slows down. However, if I stick back here, I'm gonna go this way. What just happened? Oh, I'm guessing it was a skirmish. That must have been what happened. Okay, so we don't have any extras yet. But yeah, we're here until 9 o'clock our time, which is roughly 2 hours and 45 minutes. At which time we will be swapping over to Critical Roles. We will be hosting Critical Role. You're more than welcome to go over there to watch it. But if you want to stick around and maybe chat with us instead, that'd be awesome too. But tonight they are airing part 3 of their Undeadwood 4-part miniseries, hosted by Brian W. Foster. Yes, the guy that we steal the cabbages for. So, and it's an absolute trip of a game so far. So, hopefully, and they're shorter than the usual Critical Role episodes, which can help a little bit in some cases. It was searching. Thought it had found a game. Well, I guess we're here just chatting until then. I hope everyone's having a pleasant All Hallows Day. Still looking for more players. Oh, All Saints Day. Well, All Hallows Day and All Saints Day was the same day. It was just technically two different traditions, I guess would be the proper term. I could be wrong. Yeah, let's play with Reaper for a bit. Wait, there's no tank? I'll tank then. Yes, that is correct. That is a picture of a hamster. I am a hamster in a giant hamster ball. See? There's my hamster ball. Ideal for hamsters. Awesome. What just happened? I became the instant target? Where's... Oh. I'm escorting the payload. It's one of those. Whoa. Really? The the payload itself knocked me out of the way? Yay. Oh. Still at full health? Okay. Wait, I've killed 5? Really? Yikes! Yikes! They put me to sleep? Crap, I should have set them over there. I was a little left on that one, on that end shot there. But yeah, last night, for those who had been able to catch it, whether it was with us or wherever you may have seen it, uh, Matthew Mercer DM'd his game last night dressed entirely as McCree.
It's high noon.
Yeah, that McCree. Oh, I should have, like, voted. Sure, why not? 7 eliminations? Really? I saw, like, 1. But yeah, they gave Matt a bunch of different lines in here. Like that one. Aw. I'm hoping that was loud enough. Can you guys hear Matt's lines? Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure that they were all coming through clearly. I mean, more than just the whole, famous one. Oh, wait a second. There have been no game sounds, have there? I apologize for that. Sometimes through break, like when we're first starting up, I don't like the game sounds interfering with, like, when we go on break or when we're first starting up, because uh, we do have some music that uh, is public domain. But if you notice, we do have all the musicians credited for the pieces used. Did he just say the power of science? I wonder if that was Halford Glitchbot. Halford Glitchbot, by the way, is Yeehaw Game Ranch's very own Travis Willingham. Wait, is this? Oh! What the heck just happened? Okay. Yeah, I definitely have some unfinished business.
It's your funeral.
I'd love to hear Matt remind the Mighty Nine that sometime. Would have been hilarious last night in particular. Yikes, this gets nuts. Okay, was that actually my elimination, or... Where are they coming from? There, that's what I thought. Huh. Okay, is that a bit better then? As far as being able to hear Matt and everybody else? Do want to thank everyone for joining us. It is very much appreciated.
I ain't much for waiting around.
While it may seem odd, every viewer does count, especially to us during these early days of us streaming. Even if we do this more as a... We're heading to B, so this time I want to try and flank around. Maybe I can see myself being more effective, because I mean, most of these I have no idea where... Wait, it's that way. Dag nabbit. Why am I aiming at the ceiling?
Enemy turret here.
So nobody was covering me from Roadhog? Okay. I just tried to do maximum damage
Back into the mix.
in the location we were supposed to take. Oh yeah, I don't have my special open yet. And as far as I know, this is one of those few games that we have that does not have Laura Bailey. Really? Even during this one?
Enemy turret is no more.
I guess I'm all reloaded then. Just kind of cruising around. I mean, I know it's not our usual stream. It's a little odd. And I really gotta work on my aim for this game. If we hold the point more than they do, then we win. Relatively simple. Usually. But simple does not mean easy. Okay, so now we're gonna try out the whole famous...
It's high noon.
Yeah, that one. Oof. 9-player kill streak. Wow.
It'll take more than that.
Absolutely, it's gonna take more than that. Oh, come on. Where is it? Parkour. Oh, there's it. No. That was kind of funny. I died, but we won. Oh, you gotta admit that high noon moment was really cool.
It's high noon.
Really? I guess he waited just because he knew I was looking for it. "12 eliminations. And 9 of them were just with that high noon bit. Now he's just messing with me. Watch. It'll just come out of nowhere. Okay, that was unexpected. That's for sure.
It's high noon.
See? There it was. Told you it was going to be there. Let's do something a little different then. I don't do the healing because then I usually don't have oh wait, we do have kind of healing. I'm playing kind of like a paladin-ish because I can do some healing. Oh. There was red.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Wait, I gotta go that way. Heh. Okay. Hey, there's that hamster. Oof. Wow. Maybe I was better off with...
Knock me down and I'll keep getting back up.
Objective lost.
Really? Already? Come on, team. What's up with all this? Oh. It gets a little jumpy when everybody's all
The war goes on.
jumped up in one place, and it makes it a little more difficult to aim. Maybe it's just the computer.
Barrier in place.
What the? Dag nabbit, May. May? Mai? I have no idea how it's supposed to be pronounced. I apologize if I'm getting it wrong. I mean, I know it's just a character, but it's still someone's creation, intellectual property, and such. Whoops.
The war goes on.
It does? Does it have to? And if so, why? What are your reasoning? What are your what are your reasons, not what are your reasoning? Wait.
Is that melody? I've got you in my sights.
I was eliminated?
I'm not a young man anymore.
No. No, I'm not. But I definitely feel a lot older than I actually am. Huh? Am I not up against bots anymore?
This old dog's learned a few tricks.
No, I haven't. Well, actually, yeah, I probably have. Wait a second. If you're all coming this way, why am I going the long way around? Oh. That was kind of brutal. You also notice I don't do like any kind of team chat or anything. However, if we had like, I was on with like David or Chewy or somebody like that, then I would make sure they were actually on my team. So, wow, 4. Okay, I'm not. I'm clearly better with the other guy. If I say the name, it'll happen again. So, yeah.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Absolutely, positively. It is much more difficult to rogue on this game. Oh, now they're moving me somewhere else. I don't know what the heck just happened.
Traveling to Route 66.
Apparently I'm gonna be a tank now. I think I may have messed up somebody else's game, and if so, I apologize. Oh, that wasn't the one I wanted.
Imagination is the essence of discovery.
Maybe it is. I have no idea who I am right now. Am I the monkey guy? Woof.
Hi there.
Okay, we're on a skirmish at the moment. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be completely honest with you. But it's kind of fun, just trying to figure things out as I go. Yeah, I still don't know who I am. Or what he does. Should probably figure that out, huh?
Onward and upward. Barrier activated.
Oh. So I'm the shield guy.
Meteor strike.
I'm under attack.
Wow. I'm still kind of learning each of these characters and who they are and what they do and
Enemy sighted.
oops. If I'm the tank, I should probably I should probably remind myself to tank, right? But I kind of prefer the hamster ball anyway, or sorry, wrecking ball. 'Cause that's his name, Wrecking Ball.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
There we go. Although, let's see. During Descent to Avernus, they'd had a giant space hamster that showed up.
It's high noon.
Didn't even mention your name that time. Jumping the gun there.
Much more talkative now.
But yeah, that's who played the giant space hamster. There's something over there. I need to attack it. That's all I know.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
Kind of makes me feel a little bit like Ben Affleck in Armageddon. After they'd gotten onto the asteroid.
I'm under attack. The objective is
Oh. I know I did some damage at least. If I can get into that one container. Or that one building.
Sombra online.
Whoops. Okay, that went a little too quick. Oh yeah, but I'm now playing against people. I forgot about that. Boing. What? Where? Huh? Here we go again. Yeah, it may be a while before I ever really understand this game. My shield didn't even have time to come on.
Teleporter online.
I'm so confused. But that's okay. Not my usual kind of game. Where? I...
First round lost.
Oh. And now now I was finally able to start kind of really getting somewhere, sort of.
Now I've seen it all. I'm supposed to work with a
All systems operational. Diva, ready for combat.
Sorry, it's kind of quiet. Other than the game, of course. It's not that quiet. Quite. This just seems to take a bit more focus than... Oh. I was trying to move out of the way of that turret. Oh, there's those traps. That's what kept catching me. Okay, I went from hamster ball to ping pong ball. Or no, pinball. They had to just push me over for that. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've lost this one.
Let them up.
I think that was the closest my team came to achieving any of these objectives. Oh, but I got a loot box. Loot boxes are cool. Okay, so we were the red team, right? What team was I? Oh, howdy, Bay. Welcome. Oh, cool. It took it from me. Okay, I guess I am just jumping into it. Yeah, we ended up having to delay our stream about an hour. Because, like an hour before we were supposed to go live, over on David Hewlett's Discord, they said, hey, who's free to play some Fortnite? And I was like, okay, maybe we'll just host them with us playing Fortnite with them. Like well, we didn't host last time, but kind of like last time. And then instead, Fortnite decided, okay, we need a full update and it's going to take a while. So I ended up missing out on that stream entirely. But, he thought he could hide in that corner. Oh. Apparently he could hide in that corner. But, yeah, we ended up missing out on that stream. But, they ended about half hour after we normally would have started, so I just pushed it back half an hour. And we'll be here till Undeadwood. And then we'll be hosting that if folks want to join us for that. They don't have to. They're more than welcome to go over to there, to Critical Role's channel, or whatever they do. We just, if we're going to be busy watching Undeadwood, we figured might as well invite others to hang out with us and do the same. But yeah, unfortunately, we seem to be running out of memory on this computer, and I'm like, uh-oh. So I'm trying to figure out how to kind of fix that issue. And still be able to keep up with making sure that we still have access to all the tabletop and video game stuff. Okay, we gotta prepare our defenses, because this is gonna be a payload run, it looks like. Whoa, where'd that come from? What the? They knocked me out of the entire arena? Okay, I need to definitely come at this from a flanking position here, cause that was just nuts. And I can't control this wrecking ball when it's in ball mode. Wow. That was quick. That's what it felt like, folks. Will that... The ball is too hard to control, especially when it's lagging like this.
Game on.
What the... Hey, I'm pushing it back. I have no idea where that came from. Oh well. Luckily, it's just a video game. Uh-oh.
This is my will.
Time to get that door closed again. I can't even see who's shooting me anymore.
Rolling out. Activating shield.
Dag nabbit. I activated soon too shield. I mean, shield too soon.
Now show them.
Wow.
I'm under attack.
Rolling out.
And these are people that are the same level as me? Or so they say?
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Whoa.
I'm back in the fight.
System initialized. Scanning for targets.
Oh.
Get ready for a shot.
Where? Was that Junkrat? I didn't realize I could just come down from there.
Lights out.
Okay, that one I saw. Dag nabbit. Well, I know I got at least one elimination then. The only one I know for sure. Oh.
Surrender to my will.
Whoops. Okay. Again, I really don't know what most of these abilities and things do, so I'm just kind of hitting buttons and hoping for the best.
Scanning for targets.
Oh, it still has to circle around. Okay. I get it. So as long as we keep them away from here.
Nano boost administered.
What the?
Enemy in my sights. 60 seconds remaining. Surrender to my will.
We backed it up. They won't get a full victory at least. Soldier B?
30 seconds remaining.
Oh. That little turret thing is brutal.
Nano boost administered. Victory.
Really? I want a trophy or something?
Play of the game.
Nerf this!
Triple kill.
That was like my worst game ever. Okay, we're gonna back out of the, we're gonna back out of that spot. We've been running for about an hour and 9. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break. My eyes are going kind of weird on me. However, cool. I got a new player icon. Wonder what this is about. We'll check this stuff real quick, and then I'll take a short little break. Hopefully my eyes will do a little better. Otherwise, depending on how I'm feeling, would you guys rather see something else, or continue on with some additional Overwatch here? I'm more than happy either way. Feel free to think about it and let us know in chat, and we'll get back to this as soon as possible. Another question to keep in mind while we are on break is, would folks be interested at all in creating, like us doing a stream where we bring up a screen of D&D Beyond's custom character creation thing, and we make some NPCs to put into an upcoming one-shot, or possibly even our setting guide? Would people be interested in that, or would you rather just us stick with our usual regular video game streams? Either way, I'm fine with it. I just figured I should at least ask. Again, feel free to take your time and think about it and let us know in chat, or anywhere we may have posted something. Just 'cause I got stuff, so I might as well use it, right? Even if I have no idea what the heck I'm doing with it. So yeah, if you'd be interested in us doing a stream of some character creation or something like that, we could definitely do something like that. Whether we do that following up when we get back from the break or not, we'll see. However, we will be taking a very short break. Please bear with us. Feel free to grab a snack or a drink or whatever you may need, and we'll return in just a few. Thank you for joining us so far, and we do hope that you'll be willing to bear with us through until at least Undeadwood starts. So for now, we will see you in just a few minutes.
They've walked you through Horizon Zero Dawn, through The Last of Us, through For Honor. This summer, one man, one horde, one motorcycle, many locations with an open world map, and one very large arsenal. When the dust settles at the end of the day, who will remain standing? Will it be Deacon St. John? Or those he stands against? Find out for yourself at twitch.tv/wildwolfgaming1. Stay wild, everyone. In the video game streaming system, the viewers are represented by two distinct groups: the gamers who provide walkthroughs and compete for wins, and the entertainers who provide nonsense and fun. These are the games of the Insomnia Squad. Doink Doink by Microsoft. Come to twitch.tv/awolvesdengames and click the follow button. That way you will be notified for further games by the Insomnia Squad.
Well, looks like things are starting to come back. Okay. Welcome back, folks. Again, I want to thank everyone for joining us. It'll be a huge help for us being able to get things moving forward. In the meantime, we're going to get back to... Hello there. Welcome back, Andres. Yeah, we're getting back to this here. I'm gonna go back to training because I don't. I'm clearly not much help in an actual match just yet. Um, just to mention it, during our off times, when available, we will also be hosting some Bob Ross just to kind of stick with the whole ASMR aesthetic that we have for most of our stuff. The whole point being to relax and chill, right? There are plenty of streams out there with people screaming into their mic and getting all upset about stuff, and well, I mean, yeah, there was that one day I kind of went off on a little bit of a rant, but more about people paying more attention to people and less labels. But that's pretty much all that was. Because we're all human beings, folks. And I have no idea why my camera's not coming up.
They've walked you through Horizon
No.
Zero Dawn.
Stop. Bad broadcaster. Will that fix it? There we go. Oh, that's funny. Offline for a year. Well, technically, that's my personal account for Blizzard. I haven't really been on there at all. We've been more focused on, company stuff. Avacyn is Missadika. That was for our podcast. Phantom Omaha, folks should recognize that name from chat. TMP Chewy, that's the guy from the Mana Pool. He used to do he does a Magic the Gathering podcast. I don't pay attention to any of that stuff. I mean, at some point, I'm sure we'll be able to set things up so we can maybe even get some folks from chat into some of our games. Certain caveats would apply, of course. After all, we do have certain expectations. And as this is our channel, it's kind of our platform. Not that I'm not more than happy to
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
support and endorse, Winston, Reinhardt. Let's try Reinhardt. But I'm more than happy to support and endorse anybody I can as best I can.
Justice will be
So long as they're uplifting and supportive kind of people, you know what I mean? For example, definitely shouldn't miss this playlist if you can help it. 'Cause some great inspirational music there from an amazing young artist that I've been been lucky enough to get the chance to meet once. Yeah, I just had to throw that out there, folks.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Get me in this back corner here, so I see which direction they're coming from. Am I a Malay character?
Not as young as they used to be.
Wow. I am not good with Malay characters on a game like this. Okay. My next death, I gotta switch to a different tank. Wait, I took out McCree?
Forgot some meat.
Sorry, Matt.
It's high noon.
Dag nabbit. Does that mean he's mad at me now? My job is to protect this spot. So that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I know we talk up Critical Role a lot, but there are others that are wonderful people who we like to support as well. Where's the folks in red? I don't see any red. There you are. Take that.
60 seconds remaining.
If Matt Mercer actually knew who I was, I might be worried. He said, "I'm unstoppable," and I hit him in the back of the head with a hammer. Yeah, he's probably gonna be mad at me now. I mean, I enjoy the fact that I can just kind of charge in and swing. But, yeah, Reinhardt isn't really my... Oh, that's what I look like. Well, that explains why people tend to use, like, laser beam stuff. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Just doing my part.
Oh, yeah. 7 eliminations. Not bad for somebody I had never used before.
Welcome to Paris.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
I don't know what that was all about.
Hey,
Hey there. And yeah, I'm certainly not him. Whoa. Oh, now they're moving us to another game. This is where I got lost last time. Due to eye issues, we may end up, like, calling it a touch early. But I'm hoping not. If so, it'll be like when their opening art reel and stuff starts, not when there's too much of a gap between us and them. That way we're not off the air for too long. I hope that makes sense to folks.
Traveling to Iconland.
Like sometimes I get an idea in my head and it makes sense to me at the time, and then I say it, and then once it comes out of my mouth,
Incoming in 30 seconds.
then it's a whole different thing.
Control link. The small mammal is impatient.
Whee! I mean, at least this is a tank I know. I may not be all that great with them, but
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Try to keep up.
where are they coming from?
See through the dragon's eyes.
Yeah, my aim is all over the place.
My servants never die.
Wow, that was much better than I expected.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
I still have no idea what I'm doing though.
from my sight. Get in there, Bob.
Bob? Get in your skull, Bob. Get in your skull, Bob. Woohoo!
don't see them coming.
Did someone call for?
Dragon consume you!
I don't know if I got any healing or not. But regardless. It's just a polite thing to do, right?
No one can hide from my sight.
Performance classification on fire.
Oh, that's what it's saying. Okay, I guess it just depends on the type of match. If it's something like this, then 15-player kill streak. That can't be me, right? Get back in your skull, Bob.
See through the dragon's eyes.
30 seconds.
Increasing.
Damage increased.
Ten
20-player kill streak.
Dragon consume you!
Apparently I did pretty good.
Play of the game.
Oh, I didn't even make it onto any of those. Who played Mercy? Let's go A. "21 eliminations? Okay, maybe I did. Sure, why not? I joined a group. Woohoo!
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Thank you. Much appreciated. There's no tank. Again? Well, here comes the wrecking ball again. I gotta just make sure I keep track of time and stuff.
Link established.
Greetings.
Hello.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
The small mammal is impatient.
Thanks.
I'll be busy soon enough. You're welcome.
He says thank you.
He says thank you. Perhaps I could get a job as a robot voice.
Chart. Well,
I could use some assistance.
Enhanced.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
who hit me with sleep? Where? I didn't see anybody.
Payload on. Schaden verstärkt.
Good thing there's no friendly fire, right?
I've got you covered. You're making this easy for me.
Where?
No one can.
There they are.
My servants never die. Hat jemand aus?
Yikes.
Systems compromised.
My servants never die.
That was pretty good. I mean, the only thing that I don't really like about this, other than the serious insanity, which can make it very difficult to keep track of at times. It means you gotta focus more, which can be problematic. But it takes too much focus, because then I can't sit here and chat with you folks as much as I'd like to.
Excellent.
See, we still have at least an hour and 12 minutes, I think. At least. So we've got time. I mean, right now the only other real option would be to, like, jump on MTG, maybe, and build some decks, but I don't know if anybody would be interested in that either. And for the most part, I want to take a break. I had a serious headache last night, and a bit of one today from the RPG writing workshop that I just started yesterday. And I need to get back to work on that, which I'll probably be doing a lot of during Undeadwood, assuming the headache is gone by then. I need to get to and defend the payload. Stop the wagon train. I can't. Yeah. I work better at a distance. Clearly.
Thanks.
Much obliged. It's close. Okay, I was way off on those shots. Pleasant dreams, Bay. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to let your friends know, just in case, if it's the kind of thing they might be interested in.
Thank you.
Thanks.
My servants never die.
Enemy turret down.
That was pretty good, if I do say so myself. Give me a side, folks. Oof. Okay, I just got way turned around. Oh.
Enemy turret incoming, but damage increased.
Was that? Oh, I hate this close work. Okay, that was a serious lag issue. But when you have this much nonsense going on at once, it's very easy to end up lagged into a bad position. Give me several at once here.
Activating self-destruct sequence. Enemy turret's not gonna bother us anymore.
No. That. Absolute surprise. Thank you kindly.
10 seconds.
We almost got this. Don't screw it up.
Yay. We did pretty good then. It's getting a little... Wow. Let's see.
Excellent.
Sure, why not? 8 eliminations. I mean, I'm not doing too badly. I just don't... Once it starts getting all jumpy, what I need is to be able to shift all of this to a dedicated external, and we could probably speed a lot of this stuff up.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Because here, it's much easier to really control, but once you get a bunch of people in one location, all moving and fighting and... Aw, McCree killed me. Aw. Here we go again. Don't know how long the wait will take, but we'll see how things go. I do hope everyone's had a really good day. We will be following this up with a hosting of Undeadwood from Critical Role. If you can, go watch it there. But But if you'd like to join us for it, you're more than welcome to. Technically, I will be in both places, so it's not really gonna. Uh, I'll be available either way. Um, but yeah, we've been kind of looking into. Thanks to the workshop, I'm now looking to possibly take that one shot that I'm writing for that class and streaming a run of it. If anybody might be interested in watching that or possibly being a part of that, please be sure to let us know. That would be much appreciated. You can find all of our information regarding how to get a hold of us over here at twitch.tv/wolvesdengames. It's all below the main video screen, of course. We've got links and other information down there. Our main website, which also has additional information, including a direct link to 2 of the games that we've put out so far. Admittedly, they are very simple system games. And they are free. I mean, they were mainly written to help kind of get our name out there, and also to kind of get a chance to try our hand at our early games. Since then, we've been spending a lot more time researching, a lot more time trying to refine a lot of key things, and this workshop should help a lot. But it should also have an actual one shot that folks will be able to get from us as a published product. But everybody kind of prefers to get a look at something before actually putting anything into it. So due to that, we completely understand, and so that's one of the reasons why I really want to do a one-shot. It doesn't necessarily have to be a live one-shot. That can be a little intimidating. But like a recorded game with a little bit of editing, and sketched images, perhaps.
When I want to, and pictures that are saved, you know?
Yeah.
Wait, is this valorization?
I wish I knew how to turn that off.
I don't think so.
I just know it came out on it. I thought you got it. I'm like, is he it? What but's different than the other butts on?
I wish I knew how to shut that off. But I'd already turned the other sound stuff off, and it still keeps linking me to it, so I don't know. But if folks would be interested in seeing or joining a one-shot, whether recorded or streamed, definitely let us know somewhere. We're usually available somewhere, and if it helps, one of the easiest ways to get a hold of us, if not here at twitch.tv/wolvesdengames, you can find us at our Discord. If that invite needs an update, please let us know. We're more than happy to fix that.
I'll capture this objective myself if I have to.
I'll capture this objective myself if I have to. Easy. History will forget you. Thank you kindly.
Next one. Yeah, I think I'm better up here with Jesse. Ooh. And down I go. As far as Discord, I mean, technically we don't have a whole lot on there yet, but plenty of time to go through what we do have on there, and odds are we'll end up doing eventually when things are a little better situated. We're hoping to be able to get some of our viewers to be able to join us here for some games, if folks would be interested. I mean, no pressure. And if you have a channel of your own, you're welcome to use that as some of your marketing. Yikes. Yep, this is my strategy, folks. Stand on a corner and hope for the best. Aww. Just as I triggered it too. That was funny. So I didn't even get to hear the whole...
It's high noon.
Really? Thanks, Matt.
It's nice to be appreciated.
I mean, we seem to be doing pretty good. We've been running for about 2 hours so far, a little over. Got about roughly 39 minutes left to go, at least. Remember, we don't expect anyone to talk, but if you do, we're more than happy to hang out with you and have a discussion at least. Whether that's over on Facebook or YouTube or over here on Twitch. But yeah, if folks would folks enjoy the kind of stuff that we host or that we play or whatever whatever helps, feel free to tell your friends about us too. Always enjoy talking to new folks and learning some more about people. We're all human beings, but we've all had different experiences and different paths through life, which does have an effect on who we are today, and those kinds of things do alter our perceptions of the world. And by sitting down and talking to people rather than yelling at people, you have a tendency to learn more about them and better understanding of what perspective they're approaching the world from. But that's just my view. I don't expect anyone to share it, but those who do, cool. Those who don't, well, you're welcome to your own opinion. And I will not say it's a right opinion or a wrong opinion, because that is not my place. Here we go again. I'll tank it up. Thank you very much. Yes, I know, bad puns. I'm a dad. Dad jokes are expected.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Order will be restored.
Whee! Just kind of swerving. I mean, me personally, I'd come in from the right, but that's me.
Defend objective A.
Stick with me, and I'll cover you.
That was terrible. My aim is all over the place.
Reality bends to my will. The balance is in my favor.
As long as I stay within the barrier, or within the objective, and I maximize damage. That was terrible. Just terrible. But I'm completing the objective, and that's what counts. Woohoo! Getting there. Slowly but surely. Oh, I did really good right till then.
Objective lost.
Oh,
The payload.
I'm hoping that did something to help.
My ultimate is ready.
We did great right up until the moment where I died, it seemed like. Now all of a sudden we're losing. Well, lost the first objective. There we go.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Oh. Again, I seem to be doing alright for the most part, but charge! Did I really just do that? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am a geek. And I am perfectly okay with that. Dag nabbit.
Enemies coming right for
60 seconds remaining.
Yikes.
Activating the barrier.
30 seconds remaining.
There we go. There's another victory for us. Sorry I get so quiet during the game. I gotta focus so much on it, and it's unfortunate because y'all know me. I prefer to talk to folks. Not that I'm not willing to play the game, especially if people want to watch it or play it. I don't think that's who it looks like it is, but I'm gonna drop from this for now. Okay. And I'm sorry about the whole leaning forward. The screen that I'm using for this isn't as big as the screen I usually use to watch stuff, so kind of working on things as we go. Let's see. Quick time check. We got 25 minutes. Let's try for one more. One more? One more. The only thing that I probably need to learn is figure out which one of the healers I'm actually willing to use. I still need to learn the other tanks and see which of those I kind of like. I've got 3 damage based characters that I do enjoy using. One being McCree. Of course.
It's high noon.
I just had to mention the name, didn't I? That's probably my fault. But yeah, I mean, most of what we do is just tabletop stuff, so our focus is on a campaign setting guide that we have coming up soon. Soon-ish. It's going to be a while. It takes time to research and write out locations for an entire continent, let alone multiple continents for just one small part of this new world. So yeah, it's going to take a little time. In the meantime, we do have a couple of board games that we're working on. Possibly. Got to check on some particulars before we can delve heavily into something like that. We've got a cooperative card game in the works. We've got I don't know if it's a new system. It's one I haven't seen from people before, but I'm still new to the whole tabletop gaming, so there might be a system like it out there, but we've got an adjusted, simple-ish system for folks to use for an upcoming game design that we have. Hopefully to help people kind of understand dealing with anxiety and finding healthy ways to cope with those situations. That kind of thing. We hope to make it fun while still being informative and educational, and that's where things start getting a little difficult. But we're working on it. We're slowly getting there. Things keep having to be adjusted as we go, as we find some things that do work and some things that don't. But I mean, that's kind of the whole point of having taking the time to go through proper design and playtesting and that kind of thing. Granted, the heavy focus we have right now is on 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons. which is what I'm writing the one shot for our workshop. Uh, I'm really hoping that it works out to be something fun and viable, and hopefully helps kind of flesh out a little bit of the world that I am working on. But an area of the world I haven't been able to really start work on yet. It should make an interesting twist to some of the traditional lore and beliefs along the lines of Dungeons and Dragons without actually um, without actually oh, what is that term?
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Oh, sorry. Got a little distracted there for a second.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Hey there.
The spiders come out to play.
Consider only victory.
I know I'm aiming low, but there's a reason for that. That's how you do it, folks.
Enemy spotted.
Much better.
Yikes, I was way off on that. Oh, the payload got in my way on that one.
The enemy is here.
We all ran forward and nobody thought to stick with the payload.
Secure the payload. Let's move it out.
No one can hide from my sight.
one can hide from my sight.
Oh, I wasted it.
Don't move. وريهم قوتك.
Payload secure. Move out.
Enemy in my sights.
Hold up now. Damn it.
No one can hide from my sight.
Yeah. Another victory. Okay, let's see. We've got about 15 minutes before the pre-show starts, I think. So I think we're going to call it when they start. I'm hoping Miss Adika can let me know on that. Oh, I made it? Really? Of course I'm going to vote for myself.
Always hit my mark.
We'll play probably one more, and then we'll start doing the usual wrap-up and everything. I do hope everybody has enjoyed the stream. It has been interesting, to say the least. But yeah, this is essentially Overwatch. Obviously, my favorite character is clearly Wrecking Ball.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
This, I believe, is just a skirmish because we don't have enough players currently.
Get behind me.
It's 8:30.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Is there a tank other than me? I don't know. I really don't know any of these characters very well. I mostly go with Wrecking Ball because machine gun. That way I don't have to be as worried about I don't have to be quite as worried about accuracy. Oh, time to get moving.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Greetings. I like that. It's a really good voice. Greetings. Sukuya Nade Bol Olarov. Wait, I already kind of use that voice, don't I?
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Huh. So where are they? Oh, there they are. There's still one contesting the point?
Let them up.
No one can hide from my sight.
I always liked working.
Enemy turret ahead.
60 seconds.
Enemy turret just blew up.
Огонь по готовности.
Well, this seems to be a working strategy.
30 seconds.
Not that any of them have been making it this far, but yeah, that's not bad at all. It was only 8 minutes? Really?
Play of the game.
Okay, I think we can squeeze one more. Huh.
Epic.
Thanks for the love.
One more. One more. Maybe two. We'll see how the time is.
Traveling to Hanamura.
Plus, we get certain bonuses for being in a group.
Select your hero.
Cry your pardon on forgetting to mute in time.